The particulars of sale read as follows. The Ray White Real Estate is the selling agent today. We sell for and on behalf of our vendor that property known to you and I simply as unit number 2, number 12, Mummery Street here in Mount Waverley. We sell the property today by way of public auction. If you are the successful purchaser, shortly we will welcome you inside to sign the contract of sale. The deposit payment is 10% of the sale price, and vacant possession will be extended to the settlement period in 60 or 90 days from today's date. Forming part of the contract of sale and attached to it, the vendor's statement or section 32 outlines all the relevant council zoning and planning information. It has been on display. It is a very straightforward auction contract indeed. I must advise you by law that today's auction shall be conducted in accordance with those laws set out in Schedule 1 of the Sale and Land Regulations and any additional information that was made available prior to the commencement of today's auction. Those rules permit the making of vendor bids by me as the auctioneer. During the auction, I'll clearly state the words vendor bid. If I take a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll indicate bidders upon request. And there are penalties for anyone who should engage in any prohibitive or disruptive conduct. Bidders preventing others from bidding, and there are fines for this conduct. Buyers, lastly and most importantly, you need to be aware that I cannot accept a late bid after I have declared the property sold. So if you're here with the interest today to purchase, I will give you first, second, third down to the highest bidder, and at that stage we are sold. I can't accept any late bid after we are declared sold. Buyers, what a great opportunity, and the team at Ray White Mount Waverley have certainly been appointed proudly to represent the vendors here today. Nicholas Richards has been our key marketing agent together with Michelle Huang, and we have Claire and Rachel and Max here also to assist with any questions or any assistance you may require for bidding today. Well, buyers, this ticks all the boxes. It's 200 metres from the village. It's perfectly locally. It really could get no better located than where we are. It's a flat walk, 200 metres back into the village. Everything that you need is there and on your doorstep. Shopping centre, the cafes, all of the convenience, the train station, if you need to connect through to the city. And you'd be through to the CBD in about 30 minutes on the rail from here. And of course, we're zoned for Mount Waverley Secondary College, but definitely the draw card is that flat, convenient, walking distance straight back into the Mount Waverley village. As I say, it ticks all the boxes. It's a beautiful 2-bedroom town residence or unit on in a complex of 8. The garage, of course, here on the side, an open plan living, kitchen, 2 bedrooms, the courtyard and undercover outdoor entertaining area, and updates, of course, to the areas that you would want to see. The kitchen updated and the bathroom also updated. So you move in and enjoy, or you can give it straight to our rental department and we'll find a tenant for you in 24 hours, because this location gets no better. It's an affordable investment, it's an affordable first home, it's a great downsizer if you are here and moving out of a larger home and you're in your twilight years. The perfect opportunity for you to be able to purchase here today and move into a great little unit in just 60 to 90 days from today's date. Buyers, our owners have set a very realistic reserve price with the intention today to sell to the highest bidder. Who will it be? We find out in just a few moments' time, but it's now my invitation to you for an opening bid or offer to start to get us underway, buyers. What do we say? I'm in your hands for a bid or offer to get us underway. Live streaming here with auction reporters via our Facebook site and their site. Unit 2, 12 Mummery Street, Mount Waverley. We're here to sell, you're here to buy. Where do we start? 650. I was still just ramping up. I was just getting my groove, and then he just cut straight in with the opening offer, but I did ask for it. And welcome to you there. 650 and away we go, buyers. That's the opening offer, and then I'm going to beat, what do we say, for a $10,000 rise from here? That's 650 it is. 650 is the call. 660, can I call it now? At 660, welcome and good luck today. At 660, it's here in front. At 660 against the opening bidder. 70 to bid if you'd like. At 660, do we go 70 from here? At 670 now. At 670 it is. At 670, do we go 80 here or new bidding anywhere? At 670 is the bid. $670,000. What do we say, buyers? 680. Welcome to you. Good luck today. At 680 against the opening bidder. Against you here also. At 680. Who's going to make it 90? 680 is the bid. 90 can I call? At 680 it is. 90 to bid if you like. What a great buying opportunity.
690.
90 it is. Take me to 7. 7 even money. Can I call it now? At 690 do we go 7 here or here? Or new bidding if you like. At 600. 7 it is. At 7 even money. And to be honest, we probably should have started there, but 7 it is. And away we go. At 7's the call. At 7 and 10 on top if you like. At 710 can I say? At 700,010 do we go? At 7's the bid. Do we go 10? 7's the bid. 10 to go if you like. At $700,000 calling 10 on top. At 7's the bid. At 7 and do we go 10 from here, buyers? At 7's the number. 710. Thanks, Max. There we go. At 710, 20 straight back on top if you like. At 710. At 710 it is. At 710 do we go 20 here? At 710, 20 to go if you like. At 710 it is. Once! Here we go. Are we done? 710. Twice! Don't miss it for 10. 20 now. 20. Back at 30 if you like. 20 minutes. 30 here we go. 20 is the bid. 20 it is.
You accept 5,000?
Not at this stage, but I'll take 10. 720, 730, your bid if you'd like it. 720 it is. 720. Here we go, 730. Not at this stage. 720. But I'm happy to take 30. And the fact that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bidders here, I think 10's the number. What do we say, Rachel? Do we go there now? 730 at the rear, can I take you there? What do we say? Are we done? 720, do we go 30 from here? 720 it is. Once at 720. Calling for 10 or better bid. At 720. Twice at 720. Are we done? Are we silent? At 720. 30 do we go? 720 is the number. We need to call it if you like. 720 it is. 30 do we go? 720 it is. Buyers, happy to see new bidding at this end if you like. 720 is the offer. Looking for 730 now. 720. Once then, are we done? 720. 730. 30 is here. 30 it is. And because we've had so much interest in the $5,000 bids, from here we'll go in 5s, no problem. 730 it is here. 5 to come if you like from here. 730 and 35 do we go? 730 is the bid. 5 if you like. Anywhere at all now. At $730,000 it is. At 730. Do we call it 35 now? At 730 it is. Opening bidders. Do we go 5
On the market.
Selling away. On the market.
Good.
You've heard it clearly, buyers. We sell to the highest bidder from here. At $730,000 it is. Calling for 5 or better bid.
31, Damien. 731.
How do we get to 1s?
Oh,
I was still at 5s. What do we say, sir? Calling for 5? What about 2.5? I'll split you in the middle. 2.5 if you like here. 730 is the bid. Calling for 5, take 2.5. On the market and selling at 730. I'll come back to you if I need the 1 in a second. What do we say? 2.5 to bid if you like, or 2.5 here if you like as well. You go 2.5. Are we done? Definitely done. Are we done? Finished and silent at 730. Calling for 2.5 or better bid. Buyers, now's your opportunity to show any interest here. At 730.
2.5, we'll put it on.
There we go. 730, 2.5. Do we go to 35 from here? At 730, 2.5. Call me 35. 732.5 the bid. 732.5 it is. Calling for 2.5 or better bid. 732.5. Are we done? 35 do we go? That's 732 and a half. 732 and a half it is then. What? 2.5 to bid. Are we done? 732 and a half. Twice. That's 732 and a half.
735.
35 now. 35. 35 it is. 35's the bid. 35 is. Just in the interest of involve you in the auction, sir, I feel it would be wrong if I didn't. 736. Welcome and good luck today. 736. Buyers, I'm happy to take thousands from here, but we roll quickly if we're going to take $1,000 bids. 736 it is. On the market and selling. If you've just joined us, happy to take $1,000 or better bid.
736, 736.
Got it already. 740's here. That's 740 and one to go if you like. That's 740 it is. New bidding, good luck today. That's 740 now. That's 740. That's good. 741. That's 741 and two if you like. Good bid. There we go. 750. Haven't forgotten about it. One to go if you like. One it is. 751. That's 751 and away we go. 751. 60. Good bid. 760. That's the way to buy real estate, though. 760. Can I tempt you in for 1,000? What about 500? 760 it is. 760 the bid here. The knockout's bid. Maybe it's enough to buy it. We'll find out in a moment. I'll call it 3 times. And clear warnings to all those buyers that are here that are interested that possibly haven't been in. That's $760,000. Happy to see a $500 bid if you like from here.
500.
There we go, 760 and a half. Welcome back in at 760, 500 now. 760, 500 it is. Claire, what do we say? We go 765.
Damien, 1,000.
761 and a half.
1.5, yeah. Yep, 1,000.
761 and a half. Here we go 2. 761 and a half. Claire, the bid, 761 and a half.
62.
62.
62 now is there. Where is it? Rachel, your bid?
Yes.
62 it is. Claire, what do we say? 762. I'd go 70. 762. 65. 762. Buyers, we've only got one. We can only sell it once, and it's now. 762. Black War, straight to the village.
No, it's just
Only
the cold, I think.
762.
Yeah, I should have brought my coat.
762. Opening bidders. How are we going?
No,
Are we done?
I can understand
Are you
it.
sure? Here? 762. 762. Your bid, sir, 762. 762. Claire, are we done? Need to know, buyers, I can't accept a late bid after I've declared it sold. It's here at 762. Fair warning, fair warning, fair warning, fair warning. Buyers, we're selling. 762 it is. No late bids or offers then. Wait! That's 762.
763.
3.
They beat me to it.
764. Yes? 63 and a half. 64 if you like.
764.
764. Do we go 65? 764.
65.
65. 765.
Just depends what I think
765.
whether it's worth it. Yeah. Going up like this.
765 is the number. Claire, 765.
Went up a lot.
765 is the number to beat.
766.
766 now. That's 766.
67.
67 now. 67 it is. 67. Do we go 68 maybe? 767. 68. Yeah. 68 now. Sir and madam, would you take me to 70? 500. 68 and a half. 68 and a half. 68 and a half. There's the bid. 69. 769. 769 it is. Here we round it even, 770. 770 now. 770. Do we go one on top? As in $100? $770, 100. 770, 100 buyers. We are here and paid by the vendor to get them the absolute best possible price. I've been offered $100. I'll take it from here. What do we say? 770, 100. I won't go 771. Because what it tells me.
Yeah, unless she knows.
771. 771.
72.
72. 72. 72 it is. 772. Max will be done here. Not done. 772. 772. 772. Claire, how are you going? 773 now. That's 773. We go 75 maybe for the knockout bid. 773. 773. And a half. Done. Finished. 773. 773. Well, guys, let me explain this. Because the crowd is really spread out and I can only look in one direction. Once it's sold, it's sold. If you yell out your bid after I've declared it sold, I can't take it. That's the law. 773 is the number. That's the bid. We sell away if there is no higher bid. 773 now. Once we sell on the third call.
774.
774. Welcome back to the bidding. To 5 do we go? 774. Do we go to 5? 5. It's here.
Quick.
Why don't we go to 80? 775 is the bid. Why don't we go straight to 80? 775. Clear the bid. 775 now. 775. No pressure. Forget everyone else.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do we do from here?
Chills.
775.
Oh, they seem pretty ready to buy, don't they?
There's no price for second. Only first gets the keys. 775 it is. Buyers, are we done?
5.5. 775 and a half.
776, it's straight back.
Said they went.
Why don't we go to 80? 776. 776 it is. 776. Here we go, buyers. 776. What's there?
776 and a half.
776 and a half.
777.
7.7. 770.
777. 777.
777. All the sevens. 777. 777 it is. $777,000 it is. All the sevens. We sell away if there is no higher bid. Sir, at the rear, are we definitely done? Have we seen your best offer today? At 777. Nicholas, are we done?
Done.
Opening bidders, are we done? Madam here, are we finished? Claire, are we done? 777.
They're not sure either.
Good bid, 780. At 780, do we go straight back at 81? 780 it is. 780 is the number. 780 now. At 780. What do we say?
Wait for these guys.
Why?
Because they've got the quick response.
780. 780 now.
I like our strategy.
What do we say from here? 780. 780. 780,000. $780,000. That's the number to beat.
They've just got the good response
Now,
time. Some shelter.
let's rewind.
782.
782. 782. 782 now, Claire. 782. Do we go again? 782. 782 it is. Are we done?
I'd say it's well done.
Are we finished?
Seems that way. Well done.
782. Would bid 790. 790 now. 790 it is. 790.
Again.
Now imagine if I didn't take that $100 earlier. We wouldn't be where we are. 790 is the number. 790. Are we done? I need to know.
Yeah, done.
Done. At the ring. Done. Comes down here and we sell if there's no higher bid. 790 it
Let it
is.
go now.
Once, twice, that is final call. We sell. No further rights. I was never going to sell it. Here I am waiting patiently. 791. 791.
800 this one.
I would have gone 800. We're probably going to get there anyway. Why don't we go straight to 8? 795. Michelle, you know the number. It needs to be 800. I take it there now, and you watch, you'll get it for 8. That'll be the limit at that end, I'm almost certain of it. 795. 795 it is. 795. It's here. Is there a further bid? Are we done, finished and silent? It's 795. I can only encourage you to go to 800. What do we say?
798.
98. Now, they're at 98. If you go 99 and they go to 800,
There's well cap.
I go straight to 800. Claire, chase her down the driveway.
Thanks for your help.
798. 798 and a phone call needs to be made. Now, in the absolute interest of getting the best price for our owners, I'm very happy for them just to have that moment to make that call. 798. 798 it is. And we'll sell away if there's no higher bid. On the market and selling at 798. Claire, I need to know. 798. Let's roll it straight in at 800. $798. Once. $798. Twice. Here we go. 798. There we go. 8's the number. Straight in at 801 do we go. 8's the number now. 8 do we go 801. 8's the call. 800 in the money at 8. It's at 8. What do we say? Claire, why don't you come back down the driveway? 8's the call. 8 it is. Go 801. It's 800 now.
800 and 800.
Oh, 800, 800. 800, 800's the bid. $800,000, $800. Max? It's $800,000 and $800. $800,000, $800 is the bid, buyers. What do we say? Are we done? $800,000, $800. Once! Here, selling. $800,000, $800. Twice! $800,000, $800. Third! Final time. Michelle, get ready to go again.
1,200.
So 1,200 more. 802.
1,500 on top of that. So
你能加一下吗？
Let's make it 802 and a half. Let's make it 800, 802 and a half. 802.
800.
$300. Please
You know how to write that down now.
I'm good, but I'm starting to get to the end of my goodness.
他加了300。
802, $300. 802, 300.
Is it that one?
Yes. 802, 300. Are we done? Michelle, I'll need to know. $803, 83.
Please keep the even numbers.
$1,000 bids from here. Otherwise, we sell away at the bottom of the driveway here. 803. Right, 805. 805 now. 805. Do we go 6 or better? 805, 86 or better. 805 to bid. 6 or better bid. What do we say? 805 it is. 805. Bidding at the end. $806. 806 now. Claire. 806. Nothing less than 1,000. 806. 808. 808 now. Michelle, do we go 10? 808. 808. 808. Michelle, how are we going there? Bids at 808. Are we done? In fairness to our highest bidder, we need to know now. 808 it is. Once! Here, 808. Twice! 808. Third and final call. It's selling!
等一下，
Selling! Quickly. Are we done? It's sold! Congratulations. Well purchased today. To our underbidders, commiserations. Thanks for attending another successful Waverley auction. Great weekend.